Course one, but let's bring in now Dr. Sebastian Gorka, former White House advisor for the Trump administration, host of the Gorka Reality Check. You cannot miss that. Get your check here on Newsmax every Sunday. Seb, good to see you. We'll watch and make sure the president exits easily here. We know that he had some work to do, work cut out for him. But in the meantime, I'd like to talk a little bit about Fani Willis because, you know, this case seems to be going in a way she never expected. Not only did McAfee dismiss 6 of the charges yesterday in the RICO case, we just had that exclusive a bar complaint. If she's disbarred, she can't even hold the office. Your reaction to her fall from grace and I guess what American voters can now see plain and clearly.
Well, I mean, it has to be taken in context, Bianca. This isn't just one crazy lunatic prosecutor. You have to line this up with Jack Smith, Judge Engeron. You have to, you know, add everyone else that's using lawfare, Judge Chutkan and all the others, because they know President Trump, if the election were today, would defeat the Democrats and kick Biden out of office. So look, I don't need to be an attorney. I don't need to be filing disbarment motions. We know this woman perjured herself when she said that she didn't have an affair with this married man until after she hired him, which is bad enough, and then gives him $700,000 of taxpayer money in contravention to the local regulations on how you hire prosecutors. Oh, by the way, the man had never, ever tried a felony case in his life. He was an ambulance chaser. And then the most disgusting of all, we're supposed to believe that this woman is a completely above board prosecutor who doesn't keep receipts and handles only cash when she's reimbursing her lover. This woman should be struck off and barred from anything to do with the law for the rest of her life.
Well, it's in McAfee's hand and maybe the Bar Association, but clearly what we saw on the stand that day in February, somewhere along the line where you say it's clear, and you know, to put it in context, everybody, they're so defiant. At one point, we recall on the stand, she said, I'm not under, you know, I'm not the one being prosecuted, they are. But in fact, she could be prosecuted if some of these charges. And just recently, within the past hour, we have a letter here from Congress. We have Jim Jordan saying, we'll hold Fani Willis in contempt if they don't hand over documents. This seems a lot like the stalling of documents on every front, whether it be slow walking financials to Comer and even not giving, you know, things on Hunter Biden and his associates here. At every push, the Republicans have to fight just for transparency. And even today now, another new letter, a fresh letter, as Donald Trump's in a courtroom now trying to get his case tossed.
Why do we not know why Fani Willis's boyfriend had multiple visits to the Biden White House? Likewise, Letitia James. What have federal and state, what have state and county prosecutors got to do with the federal government? And then if you listen to Newt Gingrich, who is pretty plugged in to Washington, D.C., he has been told by his sources that the Department of Justice, the Federal Department of Justice, ordered Fani Willis to have that very strange 11 p.m. grand jury press conference. If that's the case, then this is truly a witch hunt and the most egregious election interference we have ever seen in American history. County-level prosecutors colluding with the federal DOJ and the White House because America wants Donald Trump back. That's un-American. It's fine for Venezuela or North Korea, but that's not okay for America.
And you know, no matter what political party you support, at the end of the day, it's democracy, which they say is under attack. And as an American and your rights, you should be disturbed by these allegations and where they raise to. Seb, got to leave it there because of all the breaking news. Sebastian Gorka, good to see you, my friend.
Sunday, 7 p.m., guys.
We never miss it. Thank you.